Hello, Aries. Amyenergy here with a tarot reading for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for every Aries out there. Please use your own intuition. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can do so on my website, amyenergy.online. We are working with the Urban Tarot. We're going to get into our past, present, and forecast energy here first. Okay, Four of Wands coming out here in the past. So I definitely feel like in the past here, Aries, we found some comfort. We found a sense of harmony in our home life here, in our relationships. We're going to clarify with the Holographic Pamela Coleman Smith deck. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I was feeling that. A lot of comfort in the home. Very nurturing energy here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So exactly what I was feeling, our home and our relationships, right? This is a divine pair with the King and the Queen. So I feel like if we are in a relationship here in the recent past, we've really found a good flow, a nice stability. Now, in our current energy, we have the Three of Discs, the Works card. So I feel like work communication could be going pretty well here, but we'll clarify. Yeah, I feel like work is a lot, even though I do feel like we have really positive connections in our work, it's still a lot on our plate, a lot that we are carrying. And I feel like we're looking for new options. We're kind of grounded where we're at in the moment, but we are focused on the future, opening up to new opportunities. And some of the people that we're currently working with, or that we're just in community with, they may be able to recommend some new opportunities for us as well. So definitely keep the lines of communication open there, Aries. Moving into our forecasted energy with the Dancer. I really like this, okay? This is us really showing up, very confident. Okay, we could be doing something such as dance or some creative outlet here. Oh, the Five of Pentacles coming out. So we could have some insecurity when it comes to going down a new path here. And the Star is on the bottom of the deck, okay, along with the Princess of Cups. I feel like we might have stepped away for some time from something that really means a great deal to us here with the Dancer. I feel like we could be stepping back into that. This is something here with the Star that we are going to be recognized for, right? This is a gift. This is a skill that we possess. And look at this. The Emperor, the World, the Devil, the Chariot. All right, all major arcana. So that's very incredible. I feel really big changes on the horizon for you, Aries. So with the Five of Pentacles, do not draw attention to your weaknesses. It's such an interesting energy because, of course, it makes sense with the Devil here. I just feel like there could be a path that you want to go down here, and you're going to go down this path regardless. You're going to get there, but it is a bit difficult here with the devil. The devil can just represent society, right? And the fact that we sometimes can't contribute all that we want to our dreams because, you know, that can feel like the weight of the world on our shoulders, because we also have to pay our bills in this type of society. It doesn't really leave space for us to really put the energy into building a dream. But with the Emperor, you know, that's your card, Aries. You're here to build your dream. You're here to be so much more. So financial insecurities are definitely a very real thing that we have to navigate. I feel like we have to do what we love, do what we're being called towards. Obviously, we're going to need to find balance with, you know, whatever else is going on in our life. But dedicate what time you can to this passion, because in the future, I really see something happening here. Okay. Really lovely reading so far here, Aries. We're going to now get into our blockages, our blind spot, and the best advice moving forward. Okay, so Queen of Wands here in our blockages. I do feel like we could be struggling with a lack of confidence. Okay, there could be people around us that are just having a real nasty energy. So that definitely does not help the confidence. But we'll clarify this Queen of Wands here. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So, you know, queens are very connected to their community. And I feel like that could be a blockage for you, Aries, is that we are not connected to our community enough in this moment. Yeah, look at this Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could have us feeling kind of melancholy, or, you know, just like we don't have a lot of ambition because we're not being inspired, because we're not engaging. Okay, so I would say a way to remove this blockage is to start connecting more with your community. Sorry, throwing the cards on the ground here. So sorry, Aries. There's a hair in my cards. Weird. Okay. So moving into blind spot, we have the Tower here. Wow, and these cards are really wanting to jump out for you, Aries. A lot of messages in here for you. Two of Wands and Two of Swords in the Tower here in our blind spot. So there's definitely something that you do not see coming. It could be within your work, right? Something could be ending here. We could be quitting because we just can't take anymore, because we've just been putting too much work in. Three of Wands here. Again, we're looking at the future. So it's interesting. I feel like there's definitely something... Sorry, grabbing another deck to clarify. There's definitely something happening here that is going to leave us in a space where we're, you know, kind of like not sure where to go from here. And this is a general reading, so please do use your own intuition. Hierophant. Yeah. Wow. So much major arcana for you, Aries. Like, there's some major life changes happening for you. We have the moon on the bottom of the deck, so there can be a lot of stress in this period of time, but it's mostly coming from what is unknown. And with the moon, it usually actually does indicate an auspicious time. It's really a moment where we need to stay on our path. Okay, the Hierophant is here, so I'm feeling like this very deep spiritual energy. Like, there's a lot of pressure and there's a lot of challenge with the Hierophant. However, there's just this major transformation going on with you right now, Aries, and it is opening up a lot of new opportunity with the world. So even if it feels difficult, you have everything you need. You have the key. You have the answer here with the Hierophant, okay? So, wow. Really big changes happening in your life here. And look, we have the same card, different deck with the Two of Swords. We also have the Two of Swords here in our best advice. So your best advice here, Aries, is to really trust your gut and give yourself space, right? Even if something happens that was totally unexpected, we don't have to make a decision right away. Give yourself time and space to make sure that you're making the right decision, and trust your intuition, right? Try to stay out of the head. The mind is the home of psychosis, so we don't want to make decisions from our mind. We want to make them from our gut. You're very intuitive here with the Queen of Cups coming out. This is also a good omen over your reading. We're ending this reading with the Fool on the bottom of the deck and the Five of Swords. So there is challenge in your reading, and certainly the Five of Swords can be a really challenging card, and it can be a card of dealing with challenging people. With the Fool, we need to leave those people and situations behind us. We need to focus on what is serving us, what is positive in our life. Okay, let me grab an oracle deck for us. All right, we got the Black Moon Astrology Oracle here. It's a really beautiful ending, though, Aries. I feel like we couldn't really need to let something end. We got 2 10s, right? Just 2. Yeah, 2 10s here. 12th house, escape, and Libra, I balance on the bottom. It's interesting that that Libra card is coming out on the bottom of the deck, because balance is exactly what I was going to say. Like, I do feel like we could need to let something end here. However, I also feel like we need to not make any decisions, right? I feel like it's not really right for us to be impulsive in this moment. However, I do feel with the Fool, we want to be optimistic and we want to trust. So it's a very interesting energy. Again, this was a general reading. So if you want to book a personal with me, you can do so on my website, amyenergy.online. I am going to go ahead and leave it there. If you want to donate to the channel, I am on Venmo at amyenergy. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. Follow me on TikTok at amyenergy3. But please do also like this video, comment, especially if it resonated for you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. I really appreciate it. I love to connect with you all. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I make new videos. But most importantly, I hope you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day. Until we meet again, I love you. Oh, hold on. Look at me. I'm trying to close it out and we didn't even roll any dice yet. Okay, we'll just roll the dice real quick here. Look at that, 12. And I didn't even touch on that 12th house card. Aries, I'm just trying to get out of here before we even talked about all of this. Okay, so we got 12th house and Pisces energy. This is very spiritual. Like I said, you're very intuitive, so trust your intuition and trust that things are going to work out in a beautiful way for you. Right? Pisces is a beautiful energy. The 8th house is kind of scary, right? This is, this can be kind of heavy energy. The 8th house deals with death, sex, rebirth, right? And really, I don't think we're talking about an actual death, but we're definitely not. I don't read death in my readings, okay? So I'm just saying the 8th house might represent actual death in astrology, but I would never read that in my readings. So this is not a literal death. It's heavy energy though, right? It can be very emotional. We can be dealing with heavy attachments. We did have that devil here. We do have this 5 of Pentacles. We could be facing a lot of insecurities and having a lot of that shadow energy coming up in our life. It's important that we do talk about it with safe people and kind of shine a light in these dark places. With the 12th house, this is the card of escape. There can be a desire to escape, maybe through methods that are not the most healthy. So I feel like it'd be much better for us to try to express ourselves to, like I said, safe people or through creative expression here, right? Any type of creative expression I feel like is really, really good for you right now, Aries. But this is a very deep, very transformational time. There could be things that happen here with the blind spot being the Tower. There could be things that happen that you didn't see coming. Just try not to react impulsively, right? Try to give yourself a moment. If you're not sure what choice to make, don't make a choice, right? Sit in what you're feeling for a moment. Allow that gut response. Allow your intuition to come in. So kind of silence the mind and listen to that gut intuition. Okay, Aries, I'm really gonna end it now. So I love you. Take care.